Happy holidays, Fright Nights and Terror Dames. You know, ever since I came to your planet, I've been studying your culture, and I've become fascinated with this annual war on Christmas that you all have. As far as I can tell, it's one of those fights that no one can really figure out who started. I mean, the Hanukkans say that the Christians started it, which might be the case, but then the Christians say that the Hanukkans are trying to make Christmas illegal, which, if they are, they're doing a really crappy job of enforcing it since the holiday seems to be everywhere. So, yeah, I'm lost. But there are a few aspects of this holiday I do get, like gift giving, guilt-tripping crazy rich guys, mutant reindeer, explosions, suicide, crippling debt, you know, all the things that make a holiday great. And best of all, the whole thing revolves around a pagan god that dresses in red, creeps into your house, eats your food, and then leaves presents as if to say, ha ha ha, I could have. 1 minute. Hello?
Dude, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about Christmas.
You mean Christmas?
Yeah, Christmas.
It's pronounced Christmas, you idiot. And while we're on the subject, they're not called Hanukkans, they're called Jews.
That is fucking racist, man!
Whatever. Also, you've got Santa wrong. He's not a pagan god.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. He's the spirit of Christmas.
Look, not that I'm enjoying having an argument with a Jew hater or anything, but...
I am not a Jew hater.
Of course you're not. But listen, being referred to as the spirit of something is essentially what being a pagan god is all about.
What?
Ugh. Look! Santa Claus is a figure largely made up of aspects of old pagan gods and figures from folklore, mostly from northern European countries with strong ties to Viking culture. Though he is also influenced by the figure of St. Nicholas, St. Nick's contribution pales in comparison to the contributions taken from legends and rituals surrounding the Norse god Odin. Santa's long white beard, his connection with elves, the fact that he lives in the north, and even the use of equines as a primary means of transport all directly relate to legends of Odin. Even the idea that Santa's sled is pulled by 8 reindeer is of numerological significance, since Odin's steed Sleipnir, yeah, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, has 8 legs. Furthermore, legends of this figure directly tie to the spreading of the Viking people across Europe, traveling through Iceland, Scandinavia, and Germany. In fact, England and America did not celebrate Christmas the way we do now until the Victorian age, when Queen Victoria adopted the traditions of the Christmas tree, sleigh rides, and the exchanging of cards. This was done because her husband, Prince Albert, wished to celebrate Christmas the way he had in his own country. What country, you may ask? Well, Germany, a country that is steeped in Viking origins. I'll spare you some less fortunate connections with the German people and Viking culture that would become apparent almost a century later. But I'm sure a Jew hater like you knows all about that.
I am not a...
In fact, about the only things that directly relate to St. Nicholas are the red coat and the use of the name. The Scandinavian Sinterklaas is a transliteration of St. Nicholas, which in turn becomes Santa Claus, in a way perfectly illustrating Grimm's Law.
Grimm's what?
Hang on, let me find some archival footage.
Have you ever heard of the Brothers Grimm?
This is no time for fairy tales.
They also discovered the law of consonantal shift, how language changes over the years.
You mean the hard sounds softening, B's becoming V's and so on?
Okay, now with that out of the way...
Hang on a minute. Why does that clip say historical footage in the corner?
Because it's historical footage?
That's a clip from Doctor Who!
Dude. Ixnay on the Whovay. He prefers to be called the Doctor.
Yeah, whatever. But that's from the episode State of Decay.
And?
So why does it say historical footage?
Because it is.
It's a bloody TV show.
Oh, yeah, right. TV show.
Yeah, matter of fact, it's an episode about a space vamp. Oh, God.
God will not save you from the dark, everlasting night of deep space. Now, if you don't mind, I have to review possibly the greatest Santa Claus movie ever made. Ladies and gentlemen, Rare Exports. Filmed in 2010 by the Finnish brothers, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, Rare Exports is based on their two previous short films. The first, also called Rare Exports, was created in 2003 as an internet video, and the second short, Rare Exports Official Safety Instructions, was released in 2005. However, due to the enormous popularity of the original shorts, the Hollander brothers were able to create a full-length feature based on the original idea. It shares many of the same actors with the original films, especially the child actor that plays Paitari, Tomila. Look, there's gonna be a lot of mispronunciation here, so I apologize in advance. The movie shares the tone of the shorts, full of black humor and gore, but also adds a surprisingly dramatic tale about a boy living without his mother and a father living with the loss of his wife, a sad and broken man. The best part is they never actually tell you this. It's all in subtext. I have a personal soapbox against movies that spell out this kind of thing in dialogue and long flashback sequences, because often adding a whole sequence distracts from the central drama, making a subplot take center stage over the main plot. But keeping it in subtext allows the audience to focus on the central drama while giving them the information they need to make an emotional connection. I mean, look at this guy. He's clearly broken and in pain, but even at his lowest point, he tries his best not to lash out at his son. The only reason he's even angry is because he doesn't want his son to see him cry. This is the kind of storytelling film was made for. Another great thing about this movie is that it treats Santa, or more accurately, his Finnish incarnation, Joulupukki, as if he were a Lovecraftian elder god, which, if we're gonna go with the folklore, he actually is. He still brings gifts to children and has helpers and such, but he also has a darker aspect. Now, everyone on the internet knows about Saint Nick's uglier, angrier helper, the Krampus, thanks to webcomics like Something Positive and shows like The Venture Brothers. But the origin of the Krampus probably has its roots in Joulupukki, who at one time was a horned deity. In fact, Joulupukki literally means Yule goat, which once again has its origins in Viking myth, since Odin is often depicted wearing a horned helmet. When examining this bit of folklore through a Lovecraftian lens, it's not hard to make a connection between the Finnish Santa Claus and Shub-Niggurath, the black goat of the woods. Also, like Shub-Niggurath, Joulupukki has minions. Where Shub-Niggurath has the Dark Young, Joulupukki has the Tontu, which dress like him and help him perform his duties. So yes, in Finland, the idea of mall Santas being one of Santa's little helpers is actually a part of the ancient folklore. And I bet you thought your parents pulled that straight out of their ass. The film even takes this to a new extreme as the Tontu behave like Lovecraftian chochos, living in savagery, eating a strange diet, and essentially having no humanity despite their appearance. The film even intimates that the Tontu were originally normal people transformed into these things, the way Lovecraftian cultists mutate to resemble their dark god. Okay. I know this is a joke that only a couple people are gonna get, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
It's a Yuletide!
For the 5 of you that got that, you're welcome. The movie also includes one important aspect of the Lovecraftian tale, the research phase which drives the scholar to near insanity. And finally, I'm going to enter into spoiler territory here. Like a good Lovecraft tale, we never actually see the entire Elder God. It's only hinted at. The dread doesn't come from knowing the monster, but from the threat of its arrival. Make no mistake, however, this movie is more comedy than horror. Like, take this scene for example. those cookies in front of that evil Santa. Yeah! You take it. Take it. Yeah! You're a badass. Okay. Let's move on to discussing the storytelling of the movie. And let me tell you, it is detailed. For example, as Paitari goes through the story, he goes from being nearly naked to fully armored, even going so far as to duct tape extra cardboard armor to his ass to protect him from Santa's whip. Finally, he holds his father's gun and fires it near the climax to finish his transformation from boy to man. And not just any kind of man, but like the hardest motherfucker on the face of the planet. Watch this.
Piiparinen, valttia kiinni!
Ei jumalauta. Nyt on keksittävä jotain muuta.
Ei oo aikaa, mä menen avaamaan sen!
Et sä mene minnekään. Ei tonne voi laskeutua, en mä saa sua takaisin kyytiin.
Mä en oo tuossa takasin.
What makes a man? Is it the power in his hands? Is it his quest for glory? Give it all you got to fight to the top, so we can know your story. Now you're a man, a man, man, man. Now you're a man, a man.
You're a badass. This movie has a lot of in-your-face kind of metaphors as well. For example, the movie uses the metaphor of the Advent calendar every chance it gets, going so far as to say things like,
You have 24 days to open it.
to Paitari trying to prevent Christmas by stapling his own Advent calendar shut, to finally having the doors of the hangar that contains Santa Claus resemble Paitari's calendar. There are other smaller details as well. Like at one point it's mentioned that one of the main characters plays Santa for the children of the village every year so that the movie can have a Santa suit to put one of the monsters in. They also mention a stolen hairdryer, which is a plot point that comes back. And it's really these little details that aren't really much individually, but really pay off in total. The fact that the filmmakers thought of this at all is kind of a Christmas miracle in and of itself. All right, let's get down to brass tacks. How does this movie rank overall? Well, let's go to the new rating system to find out. It's got two parts. The first part is for the movie's entertainment value, and the second part is for the movie's production value. Another way of thinking about that is this is how many stars the movie has any right to, while the other part is how many stars I think the movie deserves. And I say that Rare Exports is a 4-star 3-star movie. It's certified gooder and you should check it out immediately. And now, let's celebrate Rare Export's gooder status by playing the goodest Rare Exports moment.
Niin kauan kun pukki on täällä, tontut ei jätä lapsia rauhaan. Se on joko minä tai pukki. Mä ehdotan pukkia.
Fuck yeah, kid!
Hey dude, what's up?
Hey man, yeah, I haven't seen you in a few weeks. What are you up to?
It's Christmas.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I guess I kind of forgot.
Are you okay, dude?
Oh, yeah, I just, yeah, wrapped up in my own Christmas special, I guess. So, I don't know, I don't know, like, I just got kind of depressed all of a sudden.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you know, I don't know, I've been on this planet for about a year now, and I guess I just miss my home, you know? I mean, everyone I've met here is is great, but, everyone's, with their own families, and I guess I just kind of miss mine. Oh, you know what? I'm dumping on you, and I don't mean to do that. I don't want to bring you down. Hey, you have a Merry Christmas, and you tell Dagmar I said hi.
You tell that creep to fuck off!
Hey, little guy. Hey. I'll call you Burbly. Elder gods bless us. Everyone.
Look to the sky, way up on high, there in the night, stars on a right, beyond the past, now then at last, prison walls break, old ones away, they will return, mankind will learn new kinds of fear, when they are here, they will reclaim, all in their name, hopes turn to black, when they come back, ignorant fools, mankind now rules, where they will be, it's those against stars, perpetually boiling and churning, food of returning season of doom, scary, 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 scary solstice, very, very, very scary solstice, up from the sea, from underground, down from the sky, they're all bound, they will return, mankind will learn new kinds of fear when they are here. Look to the sky, way up on high, there in the night, stars on our right, beyond the past, now then at last, prison walls break, old ones awake, madness will reign, terror and pain, woes without end, where they extend, ignorant fools, mankind no rules, where they will bend, restless against stars, perpetually calling and churning, old a returning season of doom, scary, 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 scary solstice, very, very, very scary solstice, up from the sea, from underground, all in the sky, they're all around,
Stars now are right.
they will return.
I am not a Jew hater. Man, forget this. I'm going to go watch Lethal Weapon. Oh, god damn it.